sure has a lot of questions. If you look, you can see them everywhere. Use your mind to define energy and time. It's more than just some numbers on a page. Let's go with Sko. Vectors, friction, motion. Let's go with Sko. It's a lot more fun with a little commotion. Curiosity is the remedy. All you really need's velocity. Let's go with Sko. Professor Sko. Let's go with Sko. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go with Sko. Professor Sko.
Whoa! Hey, Rusty, check this out! Yeah, it's a map, but it moves! There's mountains and lakes, and there's critters moving all around in it! Just look! How this pond... Oh! Did you see that? Oh, beakers! Wow, all I did was touch it! Wait a tick, we can make the map change! Seriously, Rusty, you have got to try this. It's me, Professor Sko, and Rusty. We're here at WonderWorks in Orlando, and we just found, well, I think it's a Sand Sculpting Scene Shaper. No, Rusty, I'm not going to say that 3 times fast. Well, of course you can, show off. You don't have a tongue. Can you all say it 3 times fast? Sand Sculpting Scene Shaper. Ready? Go! Keep practicing. But check this out. It's just like our Earth. There are mountains and rivers and flatlands, and everything moves. You probably haven't noticed it, but the surface of our Earth is changing all the time. It just happens so slowly that we normally don't notice it. But mountains build up, rivers wear them down, and the cycle happens over and over again. There are 2 different types of science going on here. One is topography. Topography describes the physical features of an area of land. Why do we need topographers? No, Rusty, not just to give topographers a job. There are actually a lot of reasons, like to assist with agriculture, knowing the best places to build a ski resort, and also knowing how the weather patterns will affect different parts of the land. If you have access to a smartphone, open up the Maps app. You can see some aspects of topography on your Maps app. This can include natural features like mountains, valleys, rivers, and lakes. But sometimes the topography includes artificial features made by people, like roads and cities. This is where topography meets another important science, cartography. Cartographers make maps. For centuries, a good map was one of the most valuable things you could own. Now you have all the maps you could possibly want on your phone, in the palm of your hand. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe when you have been out on the road, you have driven past someone like this. This person is a surveyor, using specialized equipment to check topography, make a map, or just make sure a new road is going exactly where it's supposed to. Now, here's a challenge for you. What if you wanted to make a map that showed the changes in height or elevation, but on a completely flat surface. It's easy to see in 3D like this, but what if you wanted to show it on something flat? Well, luckily, topographers have a very cool trick. They use lines that show the contours of land features. The closer the lines are, the steeper the terrain is. The further apart, the flatter the terrain is. Every point along the line is at the same elevation. Elevation references how high you are from sea level. Right now, I'm at WonderWorks in Orlando. Florida is flat and has a low elevation. We are less than 100 feet above sea level. All of my Denver peeps who are watching are at an elevation of 5,280 feet above sea level. That is a whole mile. And that's why Denver is called the Mile High City. But some of my friends in New Orleans are actually below sea level. Can you believe that? I wonder what the elevation is where you are. Hey, here's a question for you. What is the elevation of the highest land feature in continental North America? Don't know? Go to ProfessorSko.com and click on In the Know to find out. Okay, I'm gonna get back to learning science with Rusty. Until next time, keep sciencing.
Life sure has a lot of questions. If you look, you can see them everywhere. Use your mind to define energy and time. It's more than just some numbers on a page. Let's go with Sko. Vectors, friction, motion. Let's go with Sko. It's a lot more fun with a little commotion. Curiosity is the remedy. All you really need's velocity. Let's go with Sko. Professor Sko. Let's go with Sko. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go with Sko. Professor Sko.
Did you see that?